Hello, people, and welcome. Can you hear me? You should be able to hear me. Yeah, okay, wonderful. Let us begin. We have finally, so last we left off, we had just left the Whirling in Rags after talking with Kim, and now we will explore the area immediately surrounding us. A heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. Street sign reads, "Fuck the police." Pigs go home. The street name is illegible.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
Hello, hamster. Okay, let's go. Um, you sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
What is this fuck the police business?
Excuse me?
The street sign says fuck the police.
Oh, well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
What about the other sign? Pigs go home. Who are these pigs?
I don't know anything about that either. As I said, I didn't write it.
Pig is a widely used term for members of the police. It's not loving.
No need to worry, we are not saying you did.
Okay. Well, I didn't.
We need directions.
Since the street sign's messed up? Okay. What do you need?
Where am I?
What do you mean?
I get a bit disoriented. This is Revachol, right?
Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
What's up in the north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
What's in the east?
The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
What's in the south?
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
What's on the other side of the canal?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
What's in the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Thanks. That's all for now.
No problem.
She's very well composed. Back straight.
Who are you, exactly?
Me? I am just a gardener.
She hides it well, but behind the sweat and dirt there is something else in her rigid posture.
There's more to you than that.
Is there?
The quickness of the reply certainly does not prove you wrong.
Yeah, what are you doing here?
I'm working.
Working on what?
I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done.
But?
Well, as you probably know, There's a corpse hanging from a tree there. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Thank you. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
Salts? Ammonium salts. Perhaps useful for later.
I have to run.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
One more thing. Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Thank you. Acquired rubber gloves. We were also going to go to Kim's car, so let's check that out.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
I love this car so much. I love the design of it.
A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
So, what I love about this car design is it looks like it's just adapted straight from a horse-drawn carriage, right? It looks like they had a horse-drawn carriage, and then they invented electric motors and electric batteries, and they're like, okay, how do we turn a horse-drawn carriage into one that is pushed by electric motors? So they've just taken a horse-drawn carriage, slapped a giant electric motor battery combination on the back of it. The handles, the steering levers, are like meant to imitate reins for a horse that's being pulled. So I just love how otherworldly and yet based in our reality this car design is. I think it's so cool. I have a model of it actually. Hold on. This model broke a while ago when my brother just straight up dropped it. So a couple things broke off of it. But let's see if you can get a good look at it over here. It's just yeah. I love this. If I was rich enough to just make like any kind of car that I wanted, I'd try and make the Capri Kinema into a real thing. I know. Yes, I did 3D print it and then paint that 3D model. I know that the safety ratings for this car are abysmal. I know that this is a very dangerous car for a pedestrian most of the time. However, oh my god, it looks cool. Oh my god, it looks so cool. I love it so much. Okay. What am I gonna do? Let's start with fuel preheater gauge.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Translation: we're not going anywhere right now.
Run your fingers over one of the steering levers.
The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
So Harry drives as well, most of the time.
Your fingers waste no time closing around the handle. Clutch disengaged. Release the handle. Clutch drops. Right foot yearns for the familiar touch of the accelerator pedal. You have synced with the machine's mechanical circulation.
Do I know how to operate this machine?
You feel an uninterrupted connection to the mechanics.
Wait, does that mean I know how to pilot it?
After a while, you realize silence is your only answer. Do what you will with it.
Release the clutch and squeeze it again.
Of course it's only in your head. Of course it is. But it almost feels as if the clutch
Oh, right,
handle
of course,
is
I'm so
gently
sorry.
squeezing back.
All we have here is, what's green and orange and smells like tequila? We don't know. Anyway, how are you, my friend?
The smell of freshly treated leather, the lack of dirt and dust on the dashboard, and a neat little brush in the cup holder, all seem to be whispering. I'm good, cherished and cared for, in the hands of a tending owner.
Where have you been? Whoa.
At the bottom of the sea.
What?
So strange. The machine is not on the bottom of the sea at all. It's right in front of you, well kept. Why did it say that?
Release the clutch handle.
The handle is pulled back. Somewhere deep inside the drivetrain, the disc is mated to the flywheel again. In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
For some reason we took morale damage from that conversation, so that's rough. We are now out of morale, HP, and health, or morale tools and health tools.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something.
Wait, I should probably be careful because we are out of morale.
The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker. Copy?
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green Prime Line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
Do we just expose Kim's favorite radio station? We simply must. We simply must explore what Kim's default radio station is. Simply must.
As always, it's DJ Mesh and Fellatio, and you're listening to Street Freaks FM, bringing you the hottest, the nastiest, the most vulgar.
A flock of seagulls takes off nearby, startled by the roaring radio. Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio. He's not looking at you as he says,
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe it picked up a random frequency. You wanted a Prime Line, right?
Speed Freaks FM, huh? Who was Jazzcore? DJ Mesh? Wild. Speed Freaks FM, huh?
Oh, is that what it was called?
go for it. Turn the radio back on while it's still on the Speed Freaks FM.
Souped up motor carriage for one bad mama's boy. For the heavier foot and the freaky end.
God damn it! Look, it helps me to stay alert on long nights, okay? It's a method. I'm not some kind of speed freak or...
What about heavy of foot?
You would be too if you had this motor carriage. But seriously, let's quit joking around, alright? We have a case to investigate.
This is Precinct 57. Can I connect it to someone?
Now, we could talk to our station to report our missing badge. We could talk to our station's doctor to report our missing memory. Or we could talk to Sylvie. Let's put it up to a vote. What are you thinking? Our options are report our missing badge, report our missing memory, or continue investigating the case. Or we could leave the radio for now, which could also be a good option if we want to go off and buy some meds so that we don't die if we take any more morale damage. Okay. With no votes in any direction, yeah, I'm thinking get med.
57th, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers.
Yeah, this lady mentioned a store. Kim mentioned it was a store we could get meds from, so let's just head on down there. Closed for winter. Please use the main entrance. Goods from the lorry haphazardly litter the surroundings. A glossy magazine. Most able-bodied men. This issue hosts a top 10 list. Welcome to Revachol. Jump Jams, a popular musique mag. Who are you, bud?
Welcome to Revachol.
The remark isn't addressed to you. It's addressed to the lieutenant. Why are you addressing my partner like that?
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
What's happening? You sound angry, Kim.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
Limbo? What's going on here? Or we could defend the guy Kim is accusing of being racist. Or we could back up Kim and join in the conversation. Yeah, he really is just, what's his name here? Yeah, he's just immediately the first word we get to describe him as racist. Now, these are some pretty good options. Give them the smoke. Sure thing, he's right. You're undermining our best shot at real self-determination.
Oh, come on, man. I just said, welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Spirit de Corps says we should help Kim. Well, I think we've all... So, fucking A, Kim, I've got your back. Well, I think we all learned something here, smile at the lorryman. Now that that's settled, we have a couple questions. Let's keep on giving him the smoke.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
Wow. He's homophobic.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Of Gotta back up, Kim. Now that that's settled, we have a couple of questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
He smells of heavy motor oils, and his breath of high tar content cigarettes, probably Astra Whites.
What was that argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
This is one of the few people in the game who has what I think is a South African accent. I wonder if that's intentional. Oh, so you're just a racist. Makes sense. Or, I can't really remember what that means. I mean, I'm just gonna call him a racist.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. Huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Yes, I can really tell you're a prime example of superior design. Or, okay, what else have you thought of? Let's put this up to a vote again. Do we want to keep engaging in racist conversation, or do we want to just skip to where we can tell this guy we don't agree?
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
And, what's the problem with that?
The problem? The damn Kips are showing a real good game lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other introduced species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Cultural victory? What is this then?
Wait, what is this cultural victory? Or just, say nothing. I mean, we are curious person. We're gonna keep being curious.
It's what the Kips of Boogie Street are going for, right under our noses. And the others too, on the radio. Heard any chansons lately? Heard any motetos or leader? No. Dominating culture is how they plan to win. They say so themselves. It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
He's treating reality as some kind of weird fantasy novel. I mean, we're just gonna tell this guy to fuck himself.
Don't push your luck, Runt.
Oh no, he doesn't like us anymore. Womp womp. Hey, we have more meds. We found them in the bin. We didn't even need to go into the shop. 3 T's. How idiomatic. Yellow roses. Dozens of them. Tulips, too. A melancholy pop song plays on the radio. Okay. Before we have this conversation, I'm gonna take a 30-minute pause right now. Just going to stop streaming. We'll be back in 30 minutes. We'll be back before 8. We will continue on then. See you then.